Hi everyone, welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Okay, we are still looking for Sun Sap. So, my new plan is going to be to sleep for a few days. We'll make sure that nobody starves. Good. Feel like for other things, my impression is that 3 days is about the respawn rate for most things. So, get all of these things. Feel like there's like 3 Yokies. Okay. I was like, there's not enough Yokies in this pen, but only one of them got pushed out. Okay. Yeah, you guys have some. Alright, now I'm going to head back out, and we're just going to do one pass, and then, well, maybe 2 passes just in case I am bad at looking. And then we're going to come back again. Do I have any more teleporters? I do. Okay, I am going to make my life a little easier. I'm going to make myself a special Sun Sap teleporter. And I'll just put it right here. Right here. Then so we get out there. with the other one. I think maybe I'll actually put it up top where the palm trees are. That'll make it easier because then I can start up there. There's one. Hear the sound, but I don't know if that's the sound of the one I already got or if there's another one. There's another one. Okay, I mean, I already feel better about this. I think it's just the waiting. I guess the lesson here is let's apply what we already know about the other resources to this one. Because of the like time of day thing, if that's even a thing. Like, I was like, does it work more like the nectar? But it doesn't. So like the nectar spawns continuously, like even if you're still in the area, it'll spawn again the next morning, whereas a lot of the other resources don't spawn that often. And normally, you know, for a lot of the more common resources, like earlier in the game, when you have more things to do in more varied places, you just alternate locations and then you find things. Because you took a break and went somewhere else, the stuff respawned. But now that I don't have that much else to do in the other locations, I'm stuck just looking for this, which means that things aren't gonna spawn, or at least it's gonna feel like things aren't spawning because I'm not giving it enough in-game time. Okay, so I'm gonna put my teleporter up here so that I have an easier way to get back and forth while doing this. I may have found everything that is here today, because I think the max is 3, and I found 2, so that's pretty good. I'm not gonna beat myself over the head expecting 3. So I think that last time there was just the 1, and then we needed to give it like 3 in-game days, which is a long time. How you doing? Halfway there, almost. Alright. Well, I will just go hit up my regular teleporter. And then we'll put this stuff away, check messages. And sleep again. The sound they make is so hilarious. And somehow slightly distressing. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the tank booster. And then we just need 2 more for the sure shot. Pension flag. Trees. Pink mangrove. Okay. Any fun toys? Got that. Alright. Check on our cuties. Alright. We'll just hang on to these hens and feed them to the fires tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like the puddles just like aren't producing when I'm not here, which I think they're supposed to. Just like everything else. Ah. Here we go. Well, at least this way we'll have a little bit more money saved up to rebuild the ranch when the time comes. Because when automation comes out, I'm going to rebuild everything and get all of the slimes back, and then set up automation and use all of the different areas and everything, but I can't really prep for that because I don't know when it's going to come out, and I don't know how it's going to work. Like, if it's going to work the same as it worked in the first game, then I could prep for it, but I don't know that, so I would hate to set up a bunch of stuff and then have to reorganize it. Alright, that's probably enough sleeping. So let's just clean this up one last time and then head out. Do you have 3 on your head? Okay, I think that's the most I have ever seen a fire slime balance on its head at one time. I think that they all kind of do that with the plorts, but I think you see it more with the fire slimes because they're more stationary. Like, I've seen it happen to the other ones when they, like, right when the plort first appears, but it usually falls off faster because they're moving around. But the fire slimes are pretty sedentary. Which I appreciate because in the previous game they would jump out of their enclosure all the time and then die because they can't survive not in fire. And that was super annoying. There are thunderclock hens again. It's like I have a thunderclock infestation. Come here. I keep thinking I've gotten rid of them and they keep showing up. If it was regular hens, I would assume they were just spawning out here somewhere, but thunderclocks aren't going to spawn on their own. Yeah. Ugh, so annoying. The pink one, pink one, pink one. I've seen some people say that they think the Sun Sap spawns more frequently on the palm trees, but there's so few of them that it's kind of hard to say. I don't feel like I have a good enough sample size, but I've only ever found one on the palm trees. They definitely can spawn on the palm trees. I'm just... probably the same likelihood per tree, but I think there's more of the other kind of trees. There's one. And there's another one. And I think that is everything. That is all that we need. So. Alright, so that is definitely Sun Sap farming method improved. So it's only supposed to spawn up to 3 per day, and I've seen people say they found more than that in one, trip, but I don't think that's possible. Maybe they meant in, one gaming session, but that's not meaningful, because, I mean, how long would that be? I mean, it's possible that if you, idled the game, things may respawn while you're out there. If you idled the game or just, stayed out there forever. I mean, you probably could, but the in-game days are... I feel like it would be a long time. Alright. Golden Sure Shot. Upgrade. Alright, so that is all the upgrades. I don't need any of these. I'm just curious. Did I build all the teleporters? All but this one, tin petal. Well, if I needed it, that would be easy. Oh, and this one I could build, but I'll wait until I need it. All right. So This is a shorter episode than I expected because I really thought that that was going to take a long time given as much trouble as I kept having with it earlier, but after figuring out a better way to do it, which was kind of what I was trying to do earlier when I was going out there, like, you know, between looking for shadow plorts, you know, I'd go out there every once in a while and look around, and I never found any, and so that's kind of why I thought it wouldn't work. But it's also possible that not enough days were passing, like in-game days, for things to respawn, because it kind of feels like, oh, I did a thing, so resources should be respawned, but it probably only took like one in-game day or so, or less, for me to do like a shadow plort run. So that might have been the problem with that. Just making sure that guy didn't fall out. You guys. All right. Oh, let's check our messages. We got more messages. Maybe a gift from Mochi. Yeah, I do kind of miss the, like, requests from the first game. Because it kind of gave you some stuff to do, and you got different kinds of rewards. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are really into getting all of the decorations, but I'm not one of them. I mean, I'll probably like play with the decorations a little bit, but I'm not super motivated by it. If anything, I feel like they kind of get in my way, some of the bigger ones. I like the grasses and the flowers and stuff because you can put them down and they're pretty, but they don't impede your movement like trees and whatever can. Alright, here we go. Get those put away. Yeah, so I'm gonna put Slime Rancher 2 on hiatus. I'll fill the slots with additional episodes of Fields of Mystria and Coral Island for the time being, and then I may reshuffle the schedule a little bit to like alternate those, but yeah, and then when there's a new update for this, even if it's like, you know, as long as there's some sort of playable content for the update, not just like bug fixes or something, if they release new treasure chests or new upgrades or anything, then I'll pick it back up and get through that content at least. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.